All right, y'all. Let's go from this to this. I'll show you how. All right, y'all. So, these Shirataki noodles come in a lot of different brands. This one that I got was that Luvia something. But they're all pretty good. Those came from just on the shelf, but they have some that are in the refrigerated section. And here I am all lost. I never have my stuff together and I can never find stuff, but finally found my stuff. All right. I started just by letting you guys know this is 15 calories. And the instruction just says to drain it and then serve it. Well, it says to rinse it, I think, but most of the things I saw on YouTube was talking about the different ones and the terrible smell and how you got to wash it and then boil it. These particularly didn't smell bad. Like, it smelled a little less fishy than when you open up a fresh tilapia bag or something, right? You could tell it's got some kind of smell to it, but nothing major, right? Then people don't use it. They be dramatic. Anyway, it says to dry it out. So that's what I did. Just put it on some paper towels just to dry it out. And that's me just singing along. My fresh shrimp that I got. Gotta take those tails off and then give them a good rinse. So now that I got them in the bowl, I'm seasoning really good with some Old Bay. And that Old Bay has garlic. So it's like garlic Old Bay, onion flakes. And then I got some pepper. I also bought some roasted tomatoes. I meant to get roasted peppers, but I got roasted tomatoes. I don't really like tomatoes, but they came out good. Anyway, hot pan with some olive oil and laying the shrimp down in like a circular motion for 1 minute and then turning them over in order for another 1 minute. But while that's on the other side, I am chopping up my onions and mushrooms. And after 1 minute on each side, I took the shrimp out. And now adding the onions and just kind of let that saute and stirring periodically. Okay. After a while, when they're golden, I don't know exactly how long till they look right, you can add in the mushrooms. Let those go and just saute those up. Nothing major. Now we're going to add in the roasted tomatoes. So just opening that up. And I don't like tomatoes, but these roasted tomatoes were pretty good. I cannot lie. All right, a little chicken stock just to deglaze the pan. Everything I do, like the memes say, like the ancestors are just telling me, like, okay, girl, that's enough. But I just do enough, okay? I don't know. Chop up those roasted tomatoes and add them in and stir those up. I added a little bit more seasoning because I just wasn't sure, right? I added everything that I added to the shrimp. I added more to the sauce because you lose some of that flavoring when you add in the juice, you know what I mean? So I just added all that stuff and just give it a good stir. Now ready for my heavy cream. I don't know how much that is. I'm going to guess it's about half a cup. Half a cup to a cup. I don't know. Something obviously. What's my jam? Yeah, I'm going to say it was about a cup. I don't really know. I don't really measure. I just kind of feel. When I start cooking, I really don't be know what I'm doing. Anyway, got some baby spinach already washed and whatnot. So just adding that to it. About 3 handfuls of that. And stir it up. Now for the taste test. It's good, but needs just a little of something. What is it? A little salt. Turns out it didn't need that salt. When I gave some to my aunt, she was like, it was delicious, just a little salty. So, oops, guess it didn't need that salt. But it was good for me. Yeah, hey. Anyway, try not the noodle by itself. No taste whatsoever. No taste. So add that to the mixture. Give it a good stir or flip or toss, whatever you want to call it. And then it just wasn't giving the color I wanted it to give. I don't know why. I wanted it to be like a red color. So Added a little bit more of the tomato juice, but that was just oil, to be honest. So I added some paprika just for the color and a little like spiciness. Added some of that Parmesan cheese and then adding in my shrimp. I left some shrimp on the side because I wanted to put it on top for garnish because I'll be trying to be fancy sometime. Anyway, while I'm letting the rest of that those noodles saute, I just clean it up. That's it. Just clean it up as I go while the rest of that food just kind of sautés on a low heat. Trying to thicken it up. Now I turned it off. Let it sit for about a minute off. And now I'm ready to plate. So I put it in, added some shrimp, and I add the rest of that juice too. And a little bit more juice from the pan. Because why not? Save my grace and bon appetit. Y'all, it was so, look at that. I couldn't even believe it. Like, what? So good. So good. Hey, hey.